Hey guys, Tyler Hannes here. Tonight I'm going to be showing you one of the knots I use to connect monofilament to fluorocarbon, or mono to mono or fluoro to fluoro. This is a very versatile knot. It's a very small profile after tied, so it can pass through rod eyes easily without breaking them off. Here we go. To tie the surgeon's knot, I'm going to have my main line here connected to my reel, and then my leader that I want to attach. For this demonstration, I'll be using a fly line as my main line, and a pink string as my leader. This will help you pick out the two lines during the tying process. This is another very easy knot to tie. I'm going to take my leader and my main line, lay them against each other like this. Now that I have that, I'm going to take my right hand, I am right-handed, I'm going to bring it behind the lines on my left hand. This is pretty much forming a loop, and then you're going to want to grab your loop at the base. So now that I have done that, I'm not going to worry about the left side right now. I'm going to worry about the right, I think. Not left, the right. So I'm going to first take my main line, I'm going to pass it through this loop. I'm then going to take my leader, pass it through the loop. I'm going to do the same thing again, passing my main line through, then my leader, and you're practically done with your knot. I would wet this knot down and tighten it. This will tighten and tie a lot easier on thinner lines. Since I'm using these, it doesn't look proper right now. In my case, I trim my tag ends very close to the knot. This allows it to pass through the guides of my rods without breaking them. As you can see, this is a very smooth knot after tied, especially with a smaller line. You can freely pass through the eyes of my rod, and you don't have to worry about bending or breaking them. Now that you've seen this knot once, I'm going to show you with smaller lines. This green line will act as my main line, while this clear fluorocarbon will act as my leader. I'm going to place my leader and my main line lying against each other. For my loop, by bringing your right hand backwards. Now that I have my loop and I'm securing it with my left hand, I'm using my left thumb and index finger. I'm going to take the tag end on my main line, pass it through the loop once, my leader, pass the whole thing through the loop, and then do it again. Oops. Now that I've passed these through, I will wet my knot and cinch down. Make sure to give a good tug on each end of your lines. As I said before, I will trim these very close. This is a good knot for not slipping. I would even trim it closer than that, but now that that knot is formed, you can see how it's very smooth passing through your rod eyes. That's the surgeon's knot. So that was the surgeon's knot. Like I said, I used that to connect a main line to a leader. It's a super easy knot to tie, easy to remember. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more things like this.